Hey everybody, welcome to the FuzzyBot dev stream for Linked Manor of the Spark. My name is Sam Cashel, gameplay designer here at FuzzyBot.
And hi everyone, I'm Max Spielberg, creative director at FuzzyBot.
So we are going to be showing off some stuff from the brand new patch that just dropped, I think it was yesterday. Lots of new changes, lots of fixes, and cool adds to combat. Some of the stuff that you can actually see immediately is some of the early access freebies that Max is going to be wearing in town when we start our stream. But some of the biggest changes that we had were a big overhaul on all of our mini boss designs. So all of those guys that kind of looked like blade bots or logger bots but were black and gold now have new sets of moves, are much more difficult, and hopefully will provide a fun challenge for all kinds of players. Sometimes you'll definitely need a few friends to help you out with them. But that's only the tip of the iceberg. We have a bunch of stuff that we'll be able to show off as well, including shared resources in co-op. So when you pick things up, you'll be able to share them with your friends in combat. But I think the best way to show it off is to just kind of get right into the game. I think we have our stream on, Mac. If you want to say hi.
Wait. Oh no, wrong thing. There we go. There's the wave.
And Max, you want to talk about some of the early access freebie customization that you're wearing?
Cool. Yeah. So these are items that they were supposed to come out on launch, and some hiccups prevented them from being out initially. But now they're officially ready to go. Everyone who has the game can grab these. I'm wearing a couple of the items. So I'll start with the hat because it's modeled actually after the hat that I'm wearing now, although with some inverted colors. So that's the BuddyBot. I don't know if you can see from the side. It's just a baseball cap. We realized we didn't have any like standard just baseball caps and things like that, so this was a perfect opportunity to get some of that in. We've got the FuzzyBot gauntlet, and with Buddy having like a bit of tuft of hair. This also, of course, translates when he jumps off at the end of round screen and when you're in town. And then we got this FuzzyBot backpack, which was like a plush design based off of our newer logo that our concept artist Lise designed. And so this is kind of the fun plushy zipper backpack version of that. There's some more items. I think I've got like the claw. There's a lobster claw grabber, and there's a couple more hats and things like that. And I think there's a new good boy as well. Oh, and Sam's got the BuddyBot beanbag. This guy's pretty fun. It's nice and chunky.
Yeah, I like this big boy. I put him right next to all of my last-minute change stuff over here in my town. I put all of the upgrade stations that the different hero bots give you right near the exit of the town, so that I can get a few things ready if I need them right before I go into combat. I wanted my little beanbag to be one of those guys that sends me off, so I'm going to move him back, actually. But yeah, like I was saying before, one of the bigger changes that we made was in combat we have these new mini bosses, so I think we should show a few of them off. Max, do you want to use one of your missions first, or should I?
Sure. I will grab. I'm trying to think of what's the. I say we go for. So I'm also looking at the special rules. Let's go for the bomber bot. I think he's got some cool new tricks.
Oh yeah. You got hard. Still rocking my Colonel Broccoli outfit. Couldn't leave him behind.
I forgot to check how many stars this was.
Popped in. It's a 3-star. That's not bad. Auto traps and no spark powers. We can do this. Right.
Yeah, we got this.
What weapon are you taking?
I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna do fists.
Fists? Okay, so you're slower. I'm gonna try and be a little faster. I'll go with the ring blade. Sweet. Let's get right into it. I'm just gonna grab a smithy and go. Grab a little power boost. We'll probably need it. Don't have any spark powers. Alrighty, so mini bosses are going to be guys that you fight both in the campaign, but also mainly in contract missions. So anytime you saw a mini-boss hunt in the past, now you'll be able to be fighting these kind of leveled up guys. Visually, they're very similar to what we saw in the past. There's still those black and gold versions of our core enemy sets, but a lot more unpacked.
Oh my gosh, I forgot there was no spark power.
Yeah, I'm still instinctively pressing B. Ready. Nice. Vitality. I am smacked.
So this is actually a longer mission, so I suggest we do...
We'll skip ahead.
We'll skip it in a minute, so I'm just... Oh, you stole my awesome. Yeah, let's do like two rooms worth of... 3 rooms worth of power-ups. Yeah,
Sounds good. I am going to get my power boosted there, because we will need it. So these mini boss runs always start with a normal run up to them, and then ends as the kind of end cap. So the whole experience is fighting the big guys. You can also find mini boss rushes where every single room has a mini boss in it. Those will make you hurt. Who's our next guy? Oh, he's down by you, Max.
I got him. Whoop.
Nice quick little room.
I'll do
Capture release, extra combo attack. That could be good. 10% chance wire deals a, that's supposed to say core hit. I'm going to up my corrosion chance. Full core room 3, that's not bad.
I'm dying. I have like 72 health.
Actually?
Yes, but I have 2 revives.
What happened? Oh, you couldn't rely on your spark power. The true skill is revealed.
Caught in a corner right at the beginning.
Bam. Nice. Have to charge large over here, but it means that there's a health back towards the spawn.
Coming. Oh yeah. And I guess we mentioned it before, but just to reiterate, now when you're going through these runs, there's some wires. I think you just picked up 2 wires. So now at the end of a run, when you see the things that you picked up, and hopefully we survived to get that, the items that you're picked up, you and your team will be kind of splitting those items, and it'll always round up. So you get just 1 wire, for example, everyone's going to get 1, but beyond that, it's going to start doling out, rounded up, split between the number of players. And the same goes for Soul Sparks, although I think Soul Sparks is just shared now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so we noticed that a lot of people were kind of fighting over resources in a way that was less fun and more annoying. So, like Max said, the main materials are going to be shared for everyone. Wires get split up and rounded up, but Soul Sparks, if one person collects 1 Soul Spark, everybody gets that Soul Spark. If somebody picks up a heart drive as well, everybody gets that heart drive. So when you are fighting Cyberus, you know, they all drop their own hard drives. It doesn't matter if one person picks them all up or everyone picks them all up, you're all going to get the same amount.
I have to like crawl my way back up to health. Okay, let's take this upgrade and then we'll skip to the mini boss. Just
You want the power pike here?
No, I'm gonna stick with my gloves.
100% chance to gain health on KO though.
Guaranteed.
And pristine. Ooh, this is a fun power pike if we were actually playing the whole thing. I'm going to scrap it anyway. Oh, I took a hit in that room. Boo.
Alright, I think I can skip us. Just let me know when you're done.
Triumph and repair, special attack on KO, core interest. I'm gonna get the attack speed.
Alright,
there we go, I'm ready.
Alright, so pretend we played very well. up until this point. And that's a mimic. I'm not touching that. Ah, maybe we should.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, Sam. Oh my gosh. What a little jerk.
Get him. Get him.
Oh god, we got spiders coming up too.
Oh,
I missed.
Alright.
Oh boy.
That's fine. I'll just deal with this guy on my own. I don't need it.
And armor.
Oh, they're armored up here? Oh, it is room 10 out of nowhere.
Sorry. I guess that's another thing to bring up too is we fixed one of the issues with the dime bounty board, so now all of the missing NPCs that you couldn't get previous to this should be accessible now, so you can complete the Unibot resident collection. But with that, some of the missions are actually a bit longer and more challenging. So those weren't rolling before, so this that bug fixed that. So that's why we're seeing a 10-room contract here.
So this will definitely be a more difficult
didn't see that
version of the Bomber Bot too, because of the arena that we're in.
Oh, and all the traps are just going off. So.
Oh, auto traps. Okay, here we go.
Right,
so
here's Shank the Slaughter.
You can see Shank the Slaughter over here. He's got a bunch of health, a bunch of armor. The amount of armor that he has is based off of if you're playing in multiplayer or in what star count he is. So he has some new tricks up his sleeve, which you're going to see here in a second.
Sorry, I'm going to use my buddy Mason to clear out this lower area because...
Oh, there he goes. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So he's got a triple bum rush that he does now, which you have to really be on your toes to get around.
Okay, I have no more extra lives after this, so please.
Watch out, he's coming for you. Okay, he's also got a bomb barrage, which you might recognize if you played against the plate.
Now I need help, sorry.
Oh,
It's the morning.
Alright, here we go. Oh.
Alright.
And he hits really hard. Oh, Max.
Maybe call in a smithy real quick.
Come on.
No.
Oh, okay, well,
Anna,
I'm doing it on my own. We got... Okay, there we go. This is going to be a hero moment, I promise. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, one of the real challenging things now is because these guys move around a lot more, you have to kind of figure out if you're going to prioritize taking down the mini-boss or taking down the mobs first. Sam and I came into this with 0 strategy, and we are now paying the price for that. But ultimately the goal here was to make these fights a little bit sweatier, a little bit more challenging, make you feel a little bit more accomplished for defeating them. And really make sure that the title of Mini-Boss was apt for what we're doing here.
Alright, here we go. Alright, gonna get this guy.
Okay, right. Get rid of those spiders, and I think, yep.
Okay.
Now it's just one more spider, and then it's, oh boy.
No! So, we weren't kidding about the challenge.
Some of you had asked for, to bump up the challenge a bit, so you might find that we're really interested to hear from you, the community, if this challenge bump is too much, not enough. Things are feeling better. Obviously, Sam and I need to get good. Yeah, we'll do one more run, and we'll try a different guy this time. Yeah, so that's a good point. Let's between this next run, let's show off the new Bot-o-Pedia feature.
Absolutely. So the other thing to note there is that was a 10-room run that we only had 3 rooms worth of upgrades.
We were underpowered.
So we were extremely underpowered there. But the next one we'll show is going to be a shorter run. Something that we wanted to show off too is a new feature in the Bot-o-Pedia. So you'll notice that you'll have your familiar Bidybot section, you'll have your familiar Gillybot section, but now we also have a combat section full of all of the guys that you've seen and tried to defeat. You're of course playing Lynked. So we we actually just saw this bomber Bot Miniboss. If we go in here, you can actually see a few stats that you have against them. So you can tell I've been knocked out by him twice, and I've destroyed him 0 times. You can also scroll through and see the other guys. So yeah, here's an example. Triggerbot destroyed him 26 times. I've bot tallied him 6 times. He's never knocked me out. So those stats, I believe, are going to be starting from the point of this update. They're not retroactive, right, Max?
Mm-hmm.
So start building up your stats against these guys. They also all have a little bit of fun lore with them, if you like that kind of thing. And if you haven't seen them yet or haven't tried to defeat them yet, they will still be shadowed out. So I haven't spent much time in the desert, so you can see that a lot of my desert guys are still cloaked in mystery.
Okay, just use like all my soul sparks to boost up a bit while you're doing that.
Let's see, what else can we talk about?
We're also looking as a little sneak peek for the future. We're going to be adding more kind of bestiaries and guides and things that you can reference for the different collectibles in the game. So as a sneak peek for another update in the near future, one of the things we're looking to add is like an armory update, so you can check out all your weapons and mods and things like that, so you can reference those. But please let us know if there's anything that would be really important for you to reference. Could be anything from blueprints you have down to the things you build in town, because we're going to be doing a lot to kind of expand upon the collectibles as we move forward.
Something I also want to call out is the work that's gone into the customization screen, which looks, in my opinion, at least, a lot more schmancy fancy. The background has changed. You'll get a better view of your model. You can get them a little bit more up close now. And we have some enhancements even to picking your outfit. So if you see down here, if you have legendary versions of the outfit, these are the ones that you've crafted with Taylor instead of just bot or dyed. You can select them in nice, big, chunky, beautiful named buttons like Medic, Wastelander, and Trooper. These are the DLC ones from the supporter pack. But looking at some of the other ones that are like a core of the game, I haven't unlocked my craftables there yet, but you can see how they work over here. It's just a general nice visual bump there. Let's see, Max, I'm gonna pull up my mini boss run. Let's go.
Okay.
It's a 2-star short Weaverbot mini boss with airstrikes.
Oh, cool. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
This one we should just play through.
Yeah. So another thing with those shared resources in co-op, that happens whether or not you actually complete the mission, right? So if you have collected wires and you all fail, you still get all the wires you've collected split amongst you.
Alright, I'm changing it up this time. I'm going spear. And I'll mix that with... Well, I'm going to mix that with the corrosion wave.
I'm going to hit up the breacher.
And since how poorly things went last time, I'm bringing Corlia as our calling.
All right.
Oh wait, are we? I don't know if. Actually, I'm keeping that. No, we'll do a sneak peek. That ain't released yet. Okay, you know what? We'll hold it. We'll hold it. We'll do. Taylor's always a good one for powering back up with the armor.
All right, so I'm going to. This is a short run, so powerful mods is probably better for a longer run where I could get more weapon mods and more upgrades on that. Explosive recoil is pretty good. 3% chance to gain 5 health on collect scrap. That's all right, but again, it's a short run, so I'm going to go with charge attack, which causes a little recoil blast around me when I shoot my.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it. Another small thing, if for all of you overshield enjoyers, if you use your overshields, it now doesn't reset the hit streak or the kill streak when you get hit, which is very annoying for a little while. So that is now fixed. Oh. Did you corrosion them?
Yeah.
Nice.
Corrosion wave. Oh!
Ooh. Health over here if you need it.
Just cleaning up.
Multiple health, actually.
Yeah, I'll take one. You can take the other if you need it.
I don't need it. I don't get hit.
Wow.
Grab him. Nice.
Oh, get him!
But what?
No!
Oh no!
Boom.
Nice. Where's the other guys? Nice and easy. All right. Just start him off. Nice splash. All right. Dominated. There we go.
Figured I might as well. I should have saved it. I'll throw
Got
this
some
guy
health for
in.
you over here.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, boo, taking hits.
Oh, no.
Play every run like a fragile run. Until I get hit 3 times in a row just now. Hey, did you take both of the healths back here? Or
No, you can take the other one. Oh,
where was it? Oh, there it is. Thank you.
sorry. To scrap Mason's trusty wrench.
Another thing to call out is that there's been a lot of optimizations done to our levels by our tech art team. So it's going to hopefully be improved to load into a bunch of different grassland levels, especially. You know what? I'll take the powerful mods. They really want to give it to me. And a lot of the server crashes that people were experiencing before should have been addressed as well. Pop that.
Oh, I get rid of it.
Oh, nope. Charge.
Oh. Remember yesterday saying we should increase the frequency of those bombs, but I just got hit. Oh.
I don't think you need anything raising the difficulty on you right now, Max.
Hey, hey, hey. I'm carrying this team right now.
Sure you are. Oh, there we go. The other thing to talk about too is if we get to do a desert run, there's been a few changes to tar to make it feel a little bit, or sorry, sludge, to make it feel a little bit more sludgy. The enemies are going to be a lot more, I'd say, goopy and slow when they're affected by sludge. But players will have a little bit of a different effect. Instead of having all of your movement slowed, where you only slow your movement speed, not your attack speed. But maybe we'll get a chance to show that off a little bit later. Pristine damage, I'm not doing that. Explosive recoil, this could be nice. I'll upgrade powerful mods. You know what? I'll take a reroll here. There we go. Final hit boost, power boost. I'm just going to power boost right across the board. Beautiful. Right. These guys. Bricked. Oh my god. I just ate a saw blade. Watch out. Boom. Just what 1v1ing guys over here. Rivet Reapers, do you need them?
No.
Triple core boost, corrosion chance 20%. Pretty nifty.
Why don't you take them? Hold on. Sorry, just in the middle of cleaning up this group.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to the chests. Now that I have a second, I'm gonna look at these. I have to be careful. Let me know if there's a mortar that's about to hit me.
No, you're good.
Yep.
Now.
Shoot. I'm gonna take that core actually, but it will not give me the core boost. So.
Careful, careful.
Oh my god. Right, just run up here. Another thing we addressed is sprint toggle options. So now using the sprint button on keyboard or controller, you can choose whether to make it a hold or a toggle. Sprint button meaning for controller L3, and for keyboard shift, that can be remapped as well. But those are our defaults. And you can also set it per keyboard and per controller individually in case you're someone that switches between. Bonus blast, 1 projectile on tap,
right.
Resource grinder.
Got lots of shock now.
Core chance per 50% scrap. How much scrap do I have? This is going to boost it 2%. I'll take it. Why not?
I'm gonna get a special room.
Would be nice.
I could use one, even if it's a shop. The music says no.
You used to be the best of us, Max. What happened?
Listen, life happened. Alright, I'm gonna corrode these guys.
Oh, nice.
And I got
Flew too close to the sun.
Alright, let me not waste one of these if I don't have to.
There we go.
There, thank you.
What is your scrap at?
147.
You might want to open a silver chest.
Yeah. Let's clear these guys and then... Come on, go backwards. Get them all. Nice.
Get got.
Alright, silver chest up here.
Yep.
Ooh, fancy. Alright, I'm taking that health. You want the armor?
You want the armor?
Yeah, probably. I should probably. The way I've been playing. No, what does this guy got? I think this has a scrap. No, it's got a core recharge.
Ooh. That's
Your
pretty
call.
good. You know what? I might. This is a crit build. I'm going to take the crit build. It's a level 10 too. That's pretty cool.
That's level 5. All right.
And this will give us a chance for overloads because we both had corrosion stuff, so. Now we have different...
Oh man, shock or damage. What do I want? 89, 83.
That's pretty good. Magic repair. I'm going to just do the damage.
All right.
This is the last room, so.
This is the boss room.
We're about to. Yep.
I think we should get one special room. Should. There it is.
Aha.
And it's the shop. I knew I should have saved my money.
Well, we're going to get 25 free bucks here.
All right, give me that.
Ooh. Okay.
What's okay? Oh, you got a good thing?
This is, yeah, it's a core
right,
wire stagger
scrap
strike.
one of them because
It's a wire build with a charge boost.
I can probably fill up my armor.
I'm going to scrap that. The reason I'm scrapping that is because mini bosses can't be pulled by the wire until they have their grapple window, just like other bosses.
I'm going to take the 3x armor.
Yeah, take what you need. I'm not dependent on scrap anymore, so I'm going to take as much armor as I can buy.
Oh, let's do this. This is Weaver, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Pristine power ain't going to happen. Resource grinder, that's good. Crit boost.
All right, as we go into this, what are we doing? Clear out the mobs?
Clear out mobs and then focus on the main guy.
Okay.
I have the ring blade, so I'm gonna try and grind his armor off.
All right. If they're in a group, I'm gonna pop the corrosion wave.
Beautiful. And then I'll follow up with the Slam.
I'm gonna save. Oh, and ran right into the bomb that was trying to hit you. Amazing. So we'll do that on the last wave here. So they usually come in the third wave.
Oh, we got a hacked guy. Let him do his dirty work.
Yes. Get him. Get him. All right. Get rid of the hack guy.
And then I'm just gonna vitality him. Beautiful. Staggered. Oh, critted on that too. Nice.
All right. After this guy,
Battalion.
he's gonna show up.
Oh, nice.
Ready?
There we go. Here he comes.
All right. And waving.
Ready spawn. Ready spawn. Find him.
He's back there. We got the mobs over here.
I'm gonna try and hack our big boy.
All right.
We ran out of time. He died. All right.
All right. Let's just take out these two.
All right. I'm nearby, so I'm just
Okay.
gonna start working
It's
on
just
the armor.
It's just us and him.
Nice.
So the Weaver has a new jump attack. I think we just saw it a minute ago, but maybe we'll...
Oh, and then these guys come out armored.
They usually do. Oh.
Shoot out little spikes when they go up.
Now he's a triple combo on the ground slam there.
Oh god, there it goes.
Nope. Alright.
Yeah, he does his triple mantis spike. Pulled him down, pulled him down. Nice. Oh. Gonna pop this to get the health and armor. Ooh. Finish him off with the cock.
Taylor killed him.
Oh, you got him! Nice. You popped Taylor for it?
Yeah. Let Taylor do our dirty work. Cool. Good work.
Well done. Yeah, alright,
This
so
one was only a 2-star, so it wasn't as...
a little less intense.
Yeah, the last one was 3, if I'm not mistaken.
His new tricks were the triple mantis spike, the big jump that pounces on you wherever you go, and then the spawning of 3 super elite mini spiders that, or mini weavers that, or crawler bots, sorry, that jump up and shoot out spikes like little traps.
So if you go to your collected stuff, if you haven't moved off the screen, I think it should show. How many motherboards did you get on that one?
I don't know.
Okay, well you're out. Never mind.
I was getting back to 2.
Yeah, so it's a sneak peek, or not a sneak peek, just a peek at some of the newer stuff in the build. One other thing that was fixed with the hot patch from, I think it was like 10:30 last night PST. So all the super elites, or sorry, the mini bosses drop the hard drives again, 100%. So that was put back into place. So if you're grinding for those, definitely go mini boss hunting again. But beware of the mini boss rush. It is definitely way more difficult than it used to be. With that being said, I think we can look ahead to the future at some of the stuff coming up in our next update.
Let's do it. And as that gets pulled off, the one thing I do want to call out that we haven't called out yet is offline mode, which is
That's right.
Been a big, hotly requested feature. So feel free to try that out.
Yeah, offline mode is kind of our first step on our quest to getting the game fully Steam Deck approved. I'm a huge handheld gamer. It's always a big priority for me to be able to play games on flights and things like that. So offline mode is in its early stages now. It's playable. It does come with some caveats. We found an interesting one, or somebody found an interesting one today, where you do need to start a save game. So make your character first, and then offline mode should start working for you. But there could be some unforeseen issues as we kind of continue to move towards full Steam Deck support. So please let us know if you're seeing any weird cases with offline mode.
With all that said, I think we have our roadmap up for people to check out. Max, if you want to start talking about that.
Is it up?
It is.
I I can't reference it myself. Hold on.
So you can see on the far left, on the first step of the roadmap is represented with that Bot guy talking about all the things that we were just talking about. Um, and the next step is our big winter update. So the first bullet point there is the new weather system. If you want to start there, Max.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm getting my own cheat sheet up. So yeah, so winter update, which will be coming pretty soon, actually, is a couple of new systems we're going to be adding into the game. The big one that kind of drives a lot of the subsystems is our new weather system. This is something that's going to be mainly seen in town. And we're going to be adding, as you can see here, some snow for the winter, but this also unlocks the ability for us to add future weather updates, some ideas that were thrown around internally, things like sandstorms and stuff like that in the summertime, windy days, etc. Um, and so with this winter update, there will come basically a new uh, kind of condition for some new critters that we can see in the lower right hand corner. So new bitty bots, new gilly bots that'll be based on some of the weather patterns. So if it's currently snowing, that's your chance to go grab some of the new critters, which will unlock some new secret stuff once that goes live. Um, it's not so secret. It's the second bullet point there. Holiday weapons. So we're unleashing a new weapon brand that's around holiday. There'll be a couple weapons. I'm not going to spoil which ones just yet. And we'll pad out the rest of this brand as we go into new holidays. Maybe some, things around Easter, New Year's. Who knows? New stuff to come there. And then Sam, maybe you can poke at the new weapon core concept.
Yeah, so one of our main systems in Linked is our core system. These are stats effects that you get to play around with in combat. Um, and we have a new one coming out for the holidays. I don't want to talk about it too much. Sorry to freeze you guys out, but I think it'd be better as a surprise. But if you guys are excited for new ways to try and like route combats and get a little bit more variation in combat, I think you'll be excited to see what you have coming there.
Yeah, that one is very cool. So it's been poking away at that for a while now. Very excited to get that into the game. And the last bullet here, which I don't want to spoil too much here, is there is a new character. There's a new class of character. I'm calling event characters. So this is a Unibot that's going to be um, in the game for a certain period of time. That's going to bring with it some new interesting challenges as well as some new items that you can pick up. It's not going to be a super short event. We'll be running it for a while, so don't worry. It's not going to be a weekend or anything like that. But we'll get into more detail on who this character is and what he's bringing to the table. Maybe a little bit closer to this winter update. Looking even beyond there, we've got some stuff for early 25. Um, One of the things that from the feedback that we got from the community that stood out was we have so many cool little characters and critters uh, and things like good bot and things like that. Pet system kept coming up over and over. So this is something that we're working on designing right now. I don't want to go into too much information because we don't have the full design. I don't want to tease something that um, we don't have specifics on yet, but that is something we're looking into and thinking about how that can affect not only just the fun of walking around with the pet, but also is there any combat enhancements that pet might be able to bring, and who are these pets? So more to come as we get closer to that date. I mentioned it before, but Steam Deck is something that we're aiming for, getting full support for that. Um, Lunar New Year is something that we're going to have a mini event surrounding. So again, keep your eyes peeled for what that might be, and that will come with additional languages. So we're going to be supporting uh, Korean, Chinese, Japanese, and simplified Chinese as well, I think. So look forward to that. And there's definitely more coming along with this. This is just the farthest thing out. So we'll be doing an updated roadmap to kind of show what's to come in these two events in a little bit more detail, and then also what's coming in 2025 and beyond as our road continues forward to the 1.0 launch. Um, Lots to come, lots of new features, lots more content, more characters, more collectibles, more weapons, all that good stuff.
Yeah, we're super excited to get more of this stuff in your guys' hands. It's really fun to make it, but it's even more fun to see you guys play with it.
For
Yeah,
sure.
sounds good. So before the stream, we collated some questions from the Discord that we are going to go over now. Let's see. I'm a couple seconds behind watching the Twitch stream here, but can you give us any hints about the new weapon core? And I'm assuming what that is Santa real from Thought? So I think we talked about this a little bit already just before when we were talking about the roadmap. But yeah, we're looking to add just more variation to combat with this new core. Really excited to show you what it is. Um, and the is Santa real? It's not exactly it's not exactly Bot Santa in the way that you said it was, but we definitely have a fun new character coming in to represent the holiday event for winter. But excited to get you guys playing with that stuff. Max, you want to take this one?
Sorry, I'm reading over Nate's shoulder on
Okay.
this one.
Since there's a progression bar, am I correct to assume that we'll have a relationship or loyalty mechanic with the Banner of the Spark characters too,
Ah,
from Cherry and Gust Girly?
yeah. So very astute. You are correct. There is a full kind of side quest system with the Baron Spark characters that we're saving for the 1.0 release. So after you've assembled the squad of all four of them, the fourth character of which we haven't revealed quite well, semi-revealed if you watch the opening cinematic, but in terms of rescuing that character or bringing that character back to town, that will go on. That will go live when we drop the 1.0 release with a new biome, that new character, and then the saga of the Banner of the Spark will conclude with you running some quests for them.
Stuff.
Merch. So this is more of a question that I'll throw back to everyone watching. Obviously, this hat exists, and we did model the hat in the game after this hat that we created for internal use for the FuzzyBot team. But really curious, kind of what kind of merch people would be interested in, branding wise. Is it FuzzyBot merch? Is it Linked merch? Is it both? And what kind of items would you guys be interested in? Hats, apparel, keychains. What is it? We want to hear your thoughts. So let us know.
So this one is asking for adding more basic combo attacks to the game, like a Unibot that teaches different ones from Max, not this Max, but I'm assuming different Max from Discord. So yeah, I think that as we go forward, trying to add newer mechanics to the game and more variety to the game, especially around things like combo attacks, we're going to be focusing mostly on adding potential new weapon variety or really investing in having new experiences in the game. Like, so the sword's going to stay the sword, but we don't know what, weapon X is going to be when it comes out. And we want to focus on making those experiences really fresh, new, and exciting. Um, the thing that we can potentially say is that we have thought in the past about creating more variety in weapon specials within weapon classes. So a lot of them have some reuse between certain weapons. But as we go to 1.0, we may consider revisiting that and broadening the scope of specials that you can find. Can we get a multiplayer mode where you race on battle boards from Kilobyte? Max, you want to take this?
It's definitely a fun idea. It's funny because the battle board concept was like originated from kind of the hoverboard levels uh, that we played as, or at least I played as a kid, with like Battletoads and Ninja Turtles, which aren't necessarily racing levels, but had that sense of like fighting while you're in motion and on like a skateboard-esque apparatus. I think we're always looking for new kind of activities to bring into the game, whether that be in town or in combat, and so. Um, this is one of the things I think we can add to the ever-growing list of like fun things that you could organize. Put that alongside Biddy Bot battling and uh, foot races and things like that.
Okay. Will there be more Twitch drops?
I don't know if there's going to be more Twitch drops in the sense of like adding new items through Twitch. There always could be, so maybe. But I do think at some point we'll probably want to do another set of Twitch shops and re-release some of the items if you missed them the first go around. But TBD on new ones.
Any news on bringing the game to more platforms from Void Axel?
Yeah, of course. We are as we head towards 1.0. I'm a huge console gamer, as I mentioned before, big handheld gamer, so we're always looking at what type of platforms outside of Steam make the most sense for us. What do we want to kind of hit first? Or I think for us, I think everybody on the team has their own kind of. I want to see this on PlayStation, Xbox, Switch. So all I can say right now is we are evaluating everything, but we will definitely be taking the game to consoles in some form. So keep an eye out for when we might have a bigger announcement around that.
Good stuff.
Cool.
Awesome. So I think that gets us to the end of the questions that we pulled from the Dev AMA. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to keep asking them in our Discord, which you can join. I think we have a link to it on the screen right here, discord.gg/playlinked. We'll be doing more dev streams in the future, but we're pretty responsive on the Discord itself. So, and we love talking with all you guys. So let us know if you want to know anything more about Linked or FuzzyBot, and we'll answer there. But thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. It was really fun getting to play some of these new mini bosses for you, and hope you enjoy the rest of the patch.
Yes, indeed. Thank you all, and enjoy.
What the? Update time. Now, where to start? Oh, I know. We've added offline mode. Yep. Throw out your router. You don't need it anymore. Minibosses have new behavior, which includes increased aggression and new moves. The Bot-o-Pedia has a new tab showcasing combats and tracking stats, so that's right. Can't escape those Packbot KOs now. How do you like that for early access updates? Oh, and speaking of, the early access rewards are now live in game as well.